Hello, this is Matthew Robert Payne, and this is a message, prophecy for Andrew. And I pray that the Lord would give me some words to say to you. I know you fairly well, and that makes things a bit more challenging. First of all, I see a picture, two pictures. I see a picture of a steam engine, and the engine is taking off and there's a whole lot of steam blowing up into the air, and I feel that this is a picture of you, present and future. I feel that at this time you've got an engine that's moving, and it's moving slowly, but I feel that in times to come the engine's going to pick up speed. I feel that also seeing that the actual engine means that you've got a calling to equip the flock and do things that is equipping part of the fivefold ministry, and I feel that you're going to lead people and bring them along like a steam engine pulls a whole train full of passengers. I feel that you're going to lead a whole lot of passengers. I also seen a picture of a rocket taking off, and I feel that things have taken some time. I got this scripture for the last person, but I feel that this scripture is relevant for you too. You would have heard it many times, but this time hopefully it resonates with you. So Psalm 37, and you already know where I'm going to turn, don't you? Psalm 37:4, delight yourself in the Lord and He will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord and trust in Him, and He shall bring it to pass. That delight yourself in the Lord and He'll give you the desires of your heart. Trust in the Lord and He will bring it to pass. You've had many things spoken over your life, many prophecies spoken over your life, and I just want to share with you that Moses wanted to save the Egyptians, but he spent 40 years looking after sheep, getting ready and getting the understanding that he needed, and the character he needed, and the humility he needed to lead the people of Israel. Joshua served under Moses for 40 years, and Jesus was 12 when he was in the temple and blew the people in the temple away with his knowledge, but he had to wait 18 years before he was called into ministry and could minister. He knew everything at 12, enough to astound the leaders, but he had to wait 18 years. The Lord does precious work in the season that we are when we're waiting, and He does amazing work on our character, and I feel that you've tasted what it's like to preach, and you've tasted what it's like to do ministry, and I feel that you feel that you're ready to see some doors open and some things happen, and I'm happy that God has got His timing, and His timing isn't always our timing, and so what it says here, commit your way to the Lord and trust also in Him, and He shall bring it to pass. We've got to trust the Lord in His timing and with His wisdom that He will bring it to pass. He was talking about the desires of your heart in the verse before, and so He knows what your desires are. And He's very aware of what you want to accomplish and what you want to do for Him, and He's very much behind you doing those things for Him. It's just that He spends time preparing our hearts and preparing the foundation in our character in order to do those things. So I pray that that has been helpful to you. I see a picture also of a basket, and it's a basket full of bread, and it's overflowing with bread, and it just went dark and I didn't know what happened. It's overflowing with bread, and it's enough bread to feed probably about 20 people, a modest gathering around a table, certainly 10 to 20 people. And I feel that God is going to allow you to network and build a team of people around you. I think it's time that you've worked in teams for other people doing prophetic, and being part of a team and being humble to work as a team. But I feel in this season God is going to promote you and bring people into your life that you can mentor and train and lead and instruct and build a team. So the picture of the basket of bread is that you're giving them out their daily bread. You're giving out the bread of life to them and fellowshipping them, and it's an intimate table that you're feeding them with. It's not out in the public. It's not a table out there serving in a restaurant, but it's an intimate gathering in a house, and you're laying a roll of bread to each person and giving them all a piece of bread and a piece of what you have in the basket. I don't feel that it's more than 10 to 20 people, but I feel that there's like a calling on your life, even to start a home group or something where I feel that it's like an equipping school, that you know enough about the prophetic now and ministry. I feel it's time that you take on disciples and start to train them how to work in the works of the ministry, and this will give you something to do. And it's certainly an image. I really love when the Lord gives me images and then gives me the explanation of the image. So that's something that may have started already. You may have 5 people that you know that could be part of that group. Perhaps you might want to advertise it on Facebook, or even Koorong, make a letter that what you want to do, and I feel that it could be 2 groups of 5 or 10 people, but I really feel that that they're going to learn a lot by being in a group together. So that's something that's new, and it's something that the Lord wants to establish, and I'm not sure how you're going to do it, but I know that it's there for a reason, and I've been shown that for a reason. I feel that I get a picture of a university student going across and getting presented with their degree and turning their little thing on their cap to the side to say that they've passed the course. And I feel that you've passed the course, and God is pleased with you, and you've got the qualifications that you need. He's just aligning things and preparing your character a little bit more to go forth. But as towards the knowledge, you've got the knowledge now that you can start to teach and start to impart and instruct and mentor people in their callings and their giftings. So I'd love to hear feedback and hear what you've got to say about this. I know the teaching part of it may be new to you, but if it's a correct prophetic word, if it's like the Lord normally works, you've been thinking about your next move, and you've been thinking of maybe of starting a small group, I pray that that's what's the case is, and I pray that this is good confirmation for you. So God bless. I look forward to hearing your feedback and being in touch with you. God bless.